is getting less and less competitive compared to other Southeast Asia countries. What do you think about this?
I certainly don't get any sense that the Vietnamese economy or the opportunities in Vietnam are any less than other Asian countries. I think it's competitive environment, very competitive, and I think were I advising the Vietnamese government, and I'm not, but were I asked to advise them, I would say that the window of opportunity in terms of moving towards the more transparent, well-regulated, more consistent marketplace is now. I don't think that all these same opportunities will be available in 3 years' time. And I think that the danger, only danger for Vietnam, is it loses out to countries that are prepared to move faster and be more open and more transparent more quickly. That's the danger.
Yes. Follow your opinion. How can we make Vietnam be more competitive with other Southeast Asian countries?
How can I make it more competitive?
Or how can we?
Okay. How can you make it more competitive? I think a total, if it were me, complete reappraisal of the legal system and the nature of the way in which the legal system interacts with business, and creating long-term, sustainable and really excellent, world-class regulation, world-class legal framework for companies to operate within, something that they can absolutely be certain will be here for a long, long time, and which is unambiguous and clear. Business hates ambiguity. It's dangerous. Investors don't like ambiguity. The investors in business don't like ambiguity. They like to know that they're making an investment, it's for 20 years, and that they're working in partnership with a government who sees this opportunity in exactly the same way. So the great thing I would suggest that the Vietnamese government must do is get alongside business, look at its legal frameworks, look at, for example, copyright legislation, and understand that if you're going to build a long-term prosperous country, it has to conform with international norms and standards, and it needs a workforce that's also as good as any other in the world.
Yes. Question: how do you think about the Vietnamese economy at the moment?
How do I feel about the Vietnam economy at the moment? If you asked me that question 5 years ago, I would have probably expected the Vietnam economy to be a little better than it is, but all things considered, given all the problems and challenges and crises of the world finance markets in the last 5 years, pretty good. I'd give it a B+.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Em ngồi em giơ mic anh cảm.
Thế à?